So, man, how many times have you overdosed?
6 times.
6 times you were OD'd with almost a toe tag on your toe checked out.
Yep.
And you had the want to not do that, right? Every single time. You had the want to not end up that way.
Absolutely.
There was some willingness that was lacking, and also probably a watered down message that was given to you in between time of, hey, tell me how you feel, and let's go to this lecture and learn about King Baby and go to 90 meetings in 90 days afterwards, and here's your marble. But in between the first time and the second time, or tell me a time since there was multiple, like, man, what was that like coming out of that? Not just for you, but what was that experience like for your family that almost lost you again and again and again?
I overdosed on the old school Oxycontin and Xanax, and I was at that time I was at my parents' house for something. Dad happened to, it was like random that he had happened to wake up to come down to the kitchen, and I was standing down in their guest room, and he heard this noise, sounded like wheezing, and he walked over there, and I was about to die, and he went and got my mom, and she called the ambulance. The ambulance got there, and they told my parents where they were going to take me. And my mom said, he can't go there because we know so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so that are doctors there. And my family was just, at that point, they're still trying to hide everything. My mom said the ambulance driver looked at her and said, ma'am, if we go to this next one, he's going to die. Because he's only got about 17 more minutes to live before we go, do our thing. It was really bad. And this was before a lot of the advances they had in the meds they have now. And she took all these pictures with all these breathing machines hooked up to me when I was in the coma. And then there were like pictures of her kneeling down beside me, with her prayer cards and crying. And she started to, on the second day, plan my funeral.